Welcome back to Classic Radio Drama Theater. Get ready for a dose of pure comedic chaos as we present 5 hilarious performances from the legendary duo, Abbott and Costello. In this episode, we'll follow a detective who might be more confused than the case he's solving. Witness Costello facing off against a monstrous rival for affection. See Lou try his luck at romance with disastrous results. Experience a classic tale completely derailed by comedic mayhem, and step up to the plate for perhaps the most confusing and hilarious baseball lineup ever conceived. 5 fantastic segments, endless laughs, all in one episode. First up, step into the slightly foggy, very funny world of It Was Time for a Change. Our intrepid private eye takes on a case involving a glamorous countess and a menacing villain. But is Sam's shovel more hard-boiled or half-baked?
Hey, Abbott, what time is it?
It's time for the Abbott and Costello Show. We're on the air for ABC here in Hollywood.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go with the Abbott and Costello Show.
Yes, it's the Abbott and Costello Show, produced and transcribed in Hollywood for your listening and laughing pleasure with chuckles with a carload and music by Matty Malnick. So hold on to your chairs, folks, for here they are, Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
All right, Costello. All right, Costello.
Like I've never loved
Wait a minute. What's the idea coming in here singing?
I'm going to sing on a program tonight.
What do you know about music? You wouldn't know a bass from a soprano.
Is that so? You wouldn't see me sliding in a second soprano, would you? And besides, my new girl wants me to sing on the program.
You've got a new girl?
Yes, every night she knocks on my door, throws her arms around me, hugs and kisses me, and calls me Gregory Peck.
She calls you Gregory Peck?
Gregory Peck.
Why don't you tell her you're not Gregory Peck?
Silly boy.
What does this girl do, Lou?
She's a striptease dancer at the burlesque show. I wait for her every night outside the stage door.
Does she meet you?
No, but she waves to me from the patrol wagon as it goes by.
Saints. I used to chase girls like you, and I never got anywhere. And one day I decided life wasn't worth living. I tried to shoot myself, and somebody stopped me. I tried to hang myself, and somebody stopped me.
Too bad.
I tried to drown myself, and somebody stopped me.
Some people never know when to mind their own business.
Well, all I have to say to you, Costello, is adios.
Adios.
Yes, that's goodbye in Spanish.
Well, Los Angeles traffic.
Los Angeles traffic.
That's goodbye in any language.
Hey, wait a minute, boys. Here's a serious-looking fella trying to get a word in edgewise. Let's see what he has to say.
All right. What are you hollering about this time?
I've been chosen a man of distinction by the Boy Scouts of America. And my picture is going to be in all the magazines.
What picture?
There it is. It's a picture of me leaning up against my scoutmaster, drinking a glass of buttermilk.
You must be pretty popular with your Boy Scout troop.
Yes, sir. I'm the only Boy Scout in California that's got a hot rod.
Yeah, you don't even know what a hot rod is.
Oh, yes, I do. A hot rod is a jalopy that smokes Mexican cigarettes.
You idiot. You running around with a bunch of kids at your age? There must be something wrong with you. What's the matter with you anyway?
Can't figure it out, Abbott. I sleep good at night. I sleep good in the morning. But during the day, I just seem to twist and turn.
No wonder nobody will associate with you. You haven't got a friend in the world.
How can you say that, Abbott? I'm the most popular guy in my hometown. Every one of the 300,000 people in Patterson, New Jersey love me.
Wait a minute, Costello. 300,000. Patterson only has 140,000 people.
When were you there last?
2 years ago.
Well, people have children, you know.
You please talk sense. What's that roll of paper you've got in your pocket?
That's my Christmas shopping list, and you're right on the top.
Oh, say, that's wonderful. What are you going to get me, Lou?
I'm going to get you a handful of nickels and dimes and put them in your mouth.
What do you want to give me a handful of nickels and dimes to put in my mouth?
I'd like to hear some change in your conversation.
Never mind. Who else is on your list?
Well, there's my Uncle Mike. I don't know what to get him. Last year I got him a smoking jacket.
Did he like it?
Oh, sure. Christmas morning he stuffed it into his pipe.
Didn't it burn?
Yeah, but not as good as tobacco. I think I'll get my Aunt May one of those old man river girdles.
What's an old man river girdle?
It helps you tote that barge and lift that bale. I'll either get that or I'll get a book, a volume by O. Henry.
Oh, a volume?
Yeah.
Oh, Henry only wrote short stories.
How much can you write on a wrapper off a candy bar?
What is Uncle Mike going to get Aunt May, Lou?
I don't know. Last year he gave her a fur piece. She shot it under the house. Had a white stripe down its back.
That was a skunk.
Huh?
That was a skunk. Why'd Uncle Mike shoot it?
After he shot it, he asked himself the same question.
Well, now, wait a minute now. After all, skunk is pretty expensive. If your Uncle Mike had to buy it, he would have had to sell his house to pay for it.
After he shot it, he had to sell the house anyway.
My wife wants a mink coat for Christmas, but mink skins cost $40 apiece.
Why don't you just buy her one skin and a sock stretcher?
Costello, that's ridiculous. My wife is one of the most beautiful women in Hollywood. Every time I look at her, she reminds me of Jane Russell.
Me too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What makes her remind you of Jane Russell?
She's got legs like Bob Waterfield.
When my wife puts on an evening gown, she looks like she was poured in it.
You're right, Abbott. She looks like she was poured in it and forgot to say when.
Is that so? My wife was a picture star a few years ago, you know. Her last picture was the Great Forest Fire. She was the siren.
I saw that picture. She nearly fell off the truck 3 times.
Costello, my wife is one of the most popular girls in this town. Why, I only won her on account of my great romantic ability.
You've got romantic ability?
Certainly. When I put my arms around a girl and kiss her, her eyes close and she faints dead away.
Yeah, but I used to be able to do the same thing, only lately garlic doesn't agree with me.
Tell me, Costello, how's your romance coming with that rich girl from Pasadena?
She wasn't serious, Abbott. I found out it was nothing but puppy love on her part.
When did she break the engagement?
When she found out I wasn't a puppy.
You should have hung on to her, Costello. Her family were very wealthy. Their home has 20 bathrooms.
Their home has 20 bathrooms?
That's right.
No wonder they call them the filthy rich. You know, she was a nice girl, Abbott, but there was only one thing wrong with her. She had $1 million smile.
Well, what's wrong with that?
She'd only smile at guys that had $1 million.
Well, now that you've broken off with her, why don't you make a play for my younger sister, Babe?
Your sister, Babe? Mm-hmm. Don't tell me she's out here in California now.
Sure, she's always wanted to come out here to the West where men are men and women are women.
Yes, out here in the West where men are men and women are women. And now your sister, Babe, has to come out here and confuse the whole thing.
Costello, my sister babe may be fat, but remember, she's a slick chick.
She's slick, all right. The last time I had a date with her, I'd been over to kiss her goodnight, and her hair slid off.
Are you trying to insinuate that my sister babe is bald?
I wouldn't say that, Abbott. She's got one of those new, sunny, tough hairdos.
Sunny, tough hairdos?
Yeah, it's sunny down the middle, and there's a tough on each side.
Costello.
Now it's Abbott's nephew, folks. Now what do you want, Norman?
Well, I'm on the committee for the Rose Bowl parade, and we want you to ride on one of those big rose-covered floats on New Year's Day.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, but I've got to tell you something. There's one restriction. You can't tell any of the jokes you tell on the radio while you're riding on the float.
And why not?
We want the people to smell the roses.
That did it. I can't stand this any longer. Every week the same thing.
Oh, now wait a minute,
and
Costello.
he gets money for it.
What are you going to do?
Huh?
What are you going to do?
What am I going to do?
Yeah.
Norman, this studio isn't big enough for the two of us. Now, here, you take this gun and I'll take this gun. And we'll shoot at each other until one of us is dead.
Okay, you want to bet a quarter I win?
Bet a quarter. What for?
I just thought you might want to make it exciting.
Look, Roy, why don't you go over to the Raleigh cigarette program and have your head moisturized? Wait a minute. Now, get out of here. Hey, Adam, why don't you get that guy a job and keep him out of here?
He just comes in here for laughs. He's got a job. He's a salesman.
Are you kidding? That guy couldn't sell anything.
Right now, he's working in the drugstore, and they're having a 1-cent sale.
What's he selling?
Pennies.
Pennies? Cucamonga, 32. Pomona, 31. San Fernando above 32. Riverside, 28.
Wait a minute, Costello. What are you doing?
Figured as long as I ain't getting any laughs, I just might as well read the frost warnings.
That's no attitude to take. After all, Costello, this is Christmas time. Don't you feel the spirit of Christmas?
Yes, I guess you're right, Abbott. I feel like helping everybody. I've got nothing but good in my heart. See that old man over there? The one with the beard and the patches on his pants?
Yeah.
I'll show you I got the spirit of Christmas. I'm going over there and help that old man out.
That's the spirit, Costello.
Hiya, buddy. Could I talk to you for a minute?
Oh, what do you want?
Well, I don't want to be forward, and this being Christmas, you know, I'm Lou Costello, the actor. I thought that maybe you'd, sort of, well...
Well, here's a dime. Get lost.
Santa Paula, 32. Ventura, 29. and 30.
Hello, boys.
Hey, look, Costello, it's our secretary, Viola Vaughn.
Hey.
I called you last night, Viola, and you weren't home.
No, I was over at Costello's house practicing love scenes with him.
You were practicing love scenes with Costello?
Uh-huh.
He's so short he doesn't even come up to your shoulders. How can he make love to you?
Well, I stand him on a box, put my arms around him tight, kick the box out from under him, and I've got him trapped.
Oh, high, 29. Tipped in above 32. La Hala, 31. Well, I'll leave you two. Cheerio, so long, Pip Pip and Hetty Lamar.
Pip Pip and Hetty Lamar.
Yeah, that's 3 pips.
Hey, where are you going, Costello?
I gotta go home now and take care of my brother Pat. You know, he's in that awkward age, you know.
Awkward age.
Yeah, he's too young to leave home alone and too old to trust with babysitters.
Why waste your time with your brother, Pat? Why don't you take Viola to the movies?
Oh, no, I'm not going to go to the movies with Costello after what happened the last time.
What happened?
Viola and I were holding hands, but we had to let go because we were tripping too many people.
You were tripping people.
Yeah, she was sitting across the aisle from me.
Now, do you see why I won't go to the movies with him?
You don't have to go with me, Viola. I can get plenty of girls. Only tonight coming down here, Ann Sheridan says, "Hiya, Lou."
When did you ever meet Ann Sheridan?
I've seen her so many times on a screen, she thinks she knows me.
Are you kidding? You don't know anybody in pictures.
I don't know. Here comes Alan Ladd. I'll show you who my pals are. Hi, Alan.
Hiya, Mac.
Mac. Mac. I thought he was your pal.
Ah, he's a little...
Why did you call you Mac?
He's a little nearsighted. He thought I was Fred McMurray.
Well, so long, Costello. And remember, if you want to, you can come over to my house tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Costello, that was nice of Viola to invite you over for dinner.
Yes, but I ain't going to go to her house anymore for dinner. She's too wishy-washy.
Wishy-washy?
Yes, every time we get through with dinner, she always says, "I wishy you'd washy the dishes."
Get him out of here! Costello, put down that water pitcher. Put down that water pitcher. What are you doing?
I put it down.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm drinking water. Doctor told me to drink water an hour before I eat, and I don't like it.
Why not?
I've been drinking for 20 minutes. If I take another swallow, I'll bust.
What doctor did you go to?
My cousin, he's a doctor. Dr. Vincent Varello.
Is he a good doctor?
Good. He's the greatest doctor in Cucamonga. The most skillful doctor in Cucamonga. There's no better doctor in Cucamonga.
What makes you so sure?
He's the only doctor in Cucamonga.
Yeah, I mean, why do you go all the way to Cucamonga? There's a doctor right in your block.
Yeah, but he's a baby doctor. I ain't got no confidence in him.
Why not?
Very few babies make good doctors.
Forget about it. Have you heard any more from our sponsors about how they like your Sam Shovel detective stories?
Indeed, I have. Here's a letter from one of them that came this morning. I'll read it. Dear Lou Costello, since I heard you were going to continue your Sam Shovel detective series, I have decided to take the old picture off our bottles and replace it with your picture. For as long as you do your Sam Shovel series, every bottle of our product will have your picture on the label.
What product do they make?
Iodine.
I thought so. What is your Sam Shovel detective mystery for tonight, Costello?
It's one of my minor cases, Abbott. I call it the case of the babysitter who was fired because he neglected his work, or it was time for a change.
Well, let's get on with the case.
And now, the makers of Pismo Cocoa, the cocoa that won't keep you awake unless you drink it, present your favorite radio mystery, Sam Shovel, Private Detective. But first, a word about our product. Friends, when you drink cocoa before you go to bed, do you toss and turn? Try a cup of Pismo Cocoa tonight. No more tossing, no more turning. You'll just lie there, dead. Pismo Cocoa comes in the regular style for those who make it in a pot. It also comes vacuum packed for those who make it in a vacuum cleaner. Drink Pismo Cocoa and know when you drink Pismo Cocoa what a good cup tastes like. Say, compared to the cocoa, the cup will taste wonderful. And now let's listen to what people all over the country are saying about Pismo Cocoa.
That's cocoa.
That's cocoa.
That's cocoa.
That's cocoa.
Friends, we're proud of Pismo Cocoa. Remember this, during the war, Pismo Cocoa was chosen by our armies as the cocoa they served overseas. They served it to the Japs. And now Pismo Cocoa brings you the further adventures of Sam Shovel, Private Detective.
Yes, I'm Sam Shovel, Private Detective. I've had a tough day. I'm sitting here in my little office dozing. I'm sleepy. Suddenly I see a Dunhill, a K. Woody, a corncob, a briar. I'm having pipe dreams. The telephone company was here this morning and put in a phone. I look at my new phone number, Elephant 6688. Must be on a trunk line. I just finished listening to my favorite radio, giveaway show. It's the only real giveaway show on the air. If you guess the answer, they give away the show. I see the mailman's shadow on the window of my office door. He's bringing my mail. He delivers the mail the hard way. The hard way. He crawls through the mail slot and drags the mail in after him. I notice my new map has arrived in the mail. It's got the boundaries of all the states marked on it. I study the map. There's the Ohio state line. There's the Indiana line. There's... Yo! That must be the Mason-Dixon line. I love the South. I'll never forget how I trailed Shotgun Jake through the South. He thought he was a smart guy, but I fixed his wagon. I grabbed him in Atlanta and fixed his wagon. In Chattanooga, I fixed his wagon. In Birmingham, I fixed his wagon. I made a lot of money on that case. He gave me $5 every time I fixed his wagon. Here's a letter from a crook in Switzerland. He's imprisoned at the Yodel Yodel. That's Swiss for Sing Sing. I decide to read the rest of my mail. Here's a letter I don't understand. Dear Sam Shovel, we're sick of you butting into our business. If the Varela gang don't kill you, we'll kill you. Signed, the Merry Gang. P.S. If you're already dead, please disregard this note. That sounds like a threatening letter. I better make sure I'm armed. I opened the drawer of my desk to check on my gun. It's a Colt. Here's a postcard from my bookmaker. He wants me to send him $1 for a football pool. I don't think I'll do it. It's a waste of time building a pool for a football. It's about time for my pal, Lieutenant Abbott of the Homicide Squad, to show up. Abbott is a fine cop. Abbott, the chief wants to put him on the headquarters squad. No wonder. Abbott is the only cop in the force that's got a head the size of a quarter. I've hung out with Lieutenant Abbott so much we've become known as sidekicks. It's not because we're so friendly. It's just that every time we meet, we kick each other in the side. Suddenly, I hear footsteps outside my door.
Hello, Sam Shovel.
Glad you showed up, Lieutenant Abbott. How about paying me the $5 you owe me?
When April showers, they come my way.
Every time I ask for money, he gives me a song and dance. Where have you been, Lieutenant Abbott?
I just arrested a guy for changing a tire.
You can't arrest a man for changing a tire.
From my car to his.
Car? Lieutenant Abbott also changed that joke from my punchline to his punchline.
Sam, this office is filthy. Why don't you get some cleaning equipment and clean up the dirt?
I've got plenty of cleaning equipment. I got vacuum cleaners, mops, brooms, and scrubbing brushes.
Why don't you use them?
Can't find them. They're under the dirt.
You're a disgrace to the detective business. What an office. It's ankle deep in dirt. Why don't you open a window?
The only window in the place is in my kitchenette.
Well, open it.
What, and let the sun come in and kill my mushroom beds? As I said this, I heard a creepy sound in the hall outside. I turned and looked. Lieutenant Abbott and I said, quick, somebody's coming. Hide behind that marble slab.
Sam. Sam, you were right. There's someone at the door.
The door slowly opened. Get it open while I'm still young enough to read the next line. Standing in the doorway was the most gorgeous girl I've ever seen. She spoke.
Oh, Monsieur Sam Chauvel, I have heard that you are a great detective, no?
That I am. I looked at this lovely creature. She was wearing a low-cut evening gown.
Sam Chauvel, will you help me out?
Lady, don't you think you're out far enough already?
Sam Chauvel, who is your so charming friend?
This is Lieutenant Abbott of the Homicide Squad.
Ah, the famous brave Lieutenant Abbott. Lieutenant, I am in great danger. You can help me, n'est-ce pas?
Mais oui, mademoiselle.
Oh, chérie, que vous êtes le plus bel homme du monde.
Oh, I don't think I could do that.
Oh, mais je crois que vous êtes un méchant garçon.
I couldn't do that.
Oh, mais vous n'avez pas besoin d'être si insolente avec moi.
I couldn't do that.
What's she saying, Abbott? Maybe I could.
Sam Chauvel, you are so brave. The terrible Count Boris is after me. Tell me, what would you do if you were in my shoes?
I'd probably fall flat on my puss.
Countess, you shouldn't drag Sam Shovel into this case.
Here we go again.
Count Boris is a vicious man. He might kill Sam. Besides, you have no money to pay the fee.
Oh, it is true I have no money, but Sam, I can pay you with kisses.
Kisses are not legal tender.
They may not be legal, but I'll bet they're tender.
Sam, you are so wonderful. I'm going to give you a kiss that will melt your heart.
Sam, say something.
Does anybody want to buy 10 cents worth of liquid hot?
Count Boris, he's looking for me. He is always seeking me. For 5 years I've been hiding from him. Quick, Sam, where can I hide?
Here, hide under the desk.
Where is she? Where is she? I know she's here. I've been looking for her for 5 years. Aha! There you are under the desk, huh? Come out, Countess Borden. I have found you, and you know what that means.
What are you going to do to her, Count Boris?
Nothing, Woody. Now it's my turn to hide. She's got to find me.
Get him out of here, will you?
From the not-so-mean streets of Sam Shovel's office, things get a bit hairy in our next segment. Lon Chaney Jr. guest stars in Lon Chaney Steals Lou's Girl. Costello thinks the wolf man himself is moving in on his sweetheart. Can Lou summon the courage to defend his romance, or will he just howl at the moon?
Hey, Abbott, what time is it?
It's time for the Abbott and Costello Show. We're on the air for ABC here in Hollywood.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go with the Abbott and Costello Show.
It's the Abbott and Costello Show, produced and transcribed in Hollywood tonight for your listening pleasure, with Susan Miller and the music of Matty Malney. Hold on to your chairs, folks, for here they are, Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
Here I am, Costello. Tell me, where have you been?
I went over to see Uncle Mike. He's been in the hospital for the last 10 days. And Abbott, he's got a nurse with beautiful blonde hair, blue eyes, and the most gorgeous figure. I've been to the hospital every day.
How is Uncle Mike?
I don't know. I'm going to see him tomorrow.
How can you be such a colossal idiot?
On this show, we only want the best. My grandfather's in the hospital, too, Abbott. He's 105 years old.
He is?
Yes, the nurse feeds him bourbon for breakfast, bourbon for lunch, and bourbon for dinner.
Chaser?
Yes, but at his age, he's too old to catch her.
Costello, when are you going to stop being an idiot and start amounting to something?
Oh, I think starting tomorrow, I'm going to train to fight Joe Walcott.
Joe Walcott. Don't make me laugh. Joe Walcott has muscles.
I got muscles.
Walcott's got stamina.
I got stamina.
Walcott's got 6 kids.
I got muscles.
Talk sense. Why don't you save your money and get into the stock market? Did you ever buy grain in New York or sell barley in Chicago?
No, but I sowed some wild oats in Glendale.
Costello, I think you'll be a loafer all your life. Nobody would hire you.
Oh, I had a job last week at Republic, working for Gene Autry, but I got fired.
Why?
I forgot to tune his guitar, and the Indians killed him.
Folks, you're in for some real laughs with our zany stars tonight, but before they continue, listen to this.
All kidding aside, how do you feel tonight?
Lousy.
Why, you were just singing you were happy.
Oh, yes, I am, Abbott. I just met a very gorgeous girl. I think I'm in love.
Love, you dummy. You don't even know what love is.
Abbott, love is like a poker game. It starts out with a pair. He's got to have jack or better. She gets a flush. He shows diamonds. And they end up with a full house. Sometimes with a joker in the middle.
Costello, I don't believe you've got a new girl. No girl would have anything to do with you.
Oh, but I got plenty of girls. My trouble is getting rid of them. When I get rid of one, another one pops up. When I get rid of her, another one pops up. It's like jumping from the frying pan into the arms of Jane Russell.
That's jumping from the frying pan into the fire, my friend.
You jump where you like, and I'll jump where I like.
You know, you want to be careful, Costello. This is leap year.
Huh?
This is leap year, you know. You may get trapped. Leap
Why?
year is different.
Why? Why?
Well, it's the year when a woman proposes to a man. The woman makes up the man's mind for him.
That's different.
Now, wait. Costello, June is a month for marriages. But you don't have to worry. Very few girls would marry you.
Very few would be enough. One at a time. In parentheses, mad. How many girls do you think I need, Abbott? Do you want me to get arrested for trigonometry?
No, not trigonometry. When a man has several wives, it's polygamy. When he has two wives, that's bigamy. Do you know what it is when a man has one wife?
That's monotony.
Not monotony. Not monotony. Monogamy. Do you know what monogamy is?
Sure, I got a table made out of that stuff. Solid monogamy.
You mean mahogany.
Oh, no, that's the name of the guy that sold me the table. Patrick Mahogany.
No, that isn't mahogany. It's Patrick Mahoney. Do you understand? Mahoney.
Mahoney is the name of the song. Mahoney done told me. Mahoney done told me.
No, look.
Mahoney done told
Wait a
me.
minute. No, let's talk sense, please. That's not
That's
Mahoney.
the new line. Let's talk sense.
That's not Mahoney. That's my mammy.
Oh, I've been there, Abbott.
You've been where?
Miami, Florida.
No. Miami, Florida. That's Miami.
That's what I clean my sink with.
You mean Banami.
Who?
Banami.
Now you're back to the songs again.
What songs?
Banami lies over the ocean. Banami lies over
Please,
the
Costello.
ocean.
Costello, you must have had a tough life.
Oh, yes, Abbott. We lived next to the YWCA, and every wash day my mother would blindfold me.
What's tough about that?
You know, I was 25 years old before I found out that horses weren't the only ones that wore halters. Halters. Speaking of horses, Abbott, how was your wife?
I heard that remark, Costello.
Oh, I said it for you to hear.
One more crack like that and I'll lower your bicycle seat till your rompers get caught in the sprocket.
How dare you insult my wife, Costello? Why, she's beautiful. Just look at her.
I am looking at her. Mrs. Abbott, when I look at your left eye, I keep wondering.
Wondering what?
Wondering what your left eye has that makes your right eye keep looking at it. My bunny lies over.
Oh, you bloated magpie. You should talk about my eyes. I'm afraid to look at your eyes.
Why are you afraid?
I'm afraid a baby kangaroo might jump out of one of those pouches. I told him.
Get over that one fast.
Don't let Costello bother you, honey. He's feeling a bit spring feverish. He met a new girl, and he's thinking of getting married.
Getting married? Oh, what a picture. Beauty and the blimp.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
And goodbye to you, Mrs. Abbott, and 33 skidoo.
Costello, that's 23 skidoo.
When you get her age, it takes longer to skidoo.
Oh, goodbye.
Wait a minute. Hey. Who are you whistling at, Costello?
That pretty girl in the front row.
Well, you can't get a girl by whistling.
One time I got two girls that way.
You got two girls by whistling?
I had a split lip.
How did you get the split lip?
The two girls were with a cop.
I'm surprised at your actions, Lou. I always thought you were bashful.
Well, I used to be bashful, Abbott. When I was born, I stayed in bed for a whole year. I didn't even talk to my mother.
Costello, why do you always act so stupid?
Well, I have to, because to make you look good.
Well, now, wait a minute. When you came in here tonight, you told me that you had a new girl. Have you been out with her yet?
Have I been out with her yet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure. Last night we sat on her front porch. I wanted to kiss her, but her father was home.
Well, does her father object to kissing?
I don't know. I didn't try to kiss her father.
Didn't you take her anywhere?
Oh, yes. I took her out to eat. It was a swell restaurant, Abbott. That's where I got this jacket. I took it off the hook by mistake. I wish I had a pair of pants to match it.
Why did you get some?
Nobody hangs up pants in a restaurant.
Well, hello there. How are you all?
Hey, Abbott, get a load of this beautiful girl. Honey, child, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Why, you shown up high.
Weren't you at Ciro's last Saturday night wearing a strapless, low-cut evening gown?
Uh-huh.
And it had a bare midriff?
Uh-huh.
And the dress didn't have no back to it?
Uh-huh.
I knew I'd seen your face someplace before.
Why, you silly little boy.
One silly is enough. Don't pad your part.
Why, I'm the girl you were out with last night.
Abbott, it's my new girl, Honeysuckle Epstein.
I'm very pleased to meet you, Honeysuckle. Are you the new girlfriend that Costello has been talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I sure am. And Costello, honey, when you didn't call me today to make a date, I just went all to pieces.
Well, whoever put you back together again sure did a nice job. Honeysuckle, I'm crazy about you. Everywhere I go, I see your face. All night long, your face is before me. I can't sleep.
Why not?
I'm ashamed to have you see me in my pajamas.
Oh, you all are so cute. I'm gonna kiss you. Come here.
Oh, kiss me again.
All right.
Kiss me again.
All right. Why are you crying when I kiss you?
You're standing on my foot.
Honeysuckle, are you and Moo going out tonight?
Well, no, that's what I came over to tell you, Costello, honey child. Tonight, I have a date with Lon Chaney.
Lon Chaney?
Uh-huh.
He can't cut me out. I'll break every bone in his body. I'll tear him to ribbons. I'll beat him to a pulp.
But, honey child, Lon Chaney is 6'4", and don't forget, he's the Wolf Man. What do you say now?
Well, have fun.
And there's a lot more mad stuff still to come. But right now, a change of pace to let you hear this. Time now for Susan Miller to join Matty Melnick and lyrically take us on a Louisiana hayride.
If this troubled world is getting you down and you greet your friends with a terrible frown, relax and come with me. If Old Man Blues has you under his grip, come along with me on a mythical trip, no tax, it's all free. Your tickets, your imagination, let it have its way. Our magic carpet's just a wagon filled with a load of hey, 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 hey. Get going, Louisiana hayride. Get going, we all is ready. Start something, Louisiana hayride. No use for calling to roll. Oh, I like that sport, sitting in the hay, loving it away. Oh, for the time is short. Crack your little whip, get your little ship to go. Start something, Louisiana hayride. No fooling, we all is happy. Get going, Louisiana hayride. No use for calling to roll. For those of you who've never taken this magic sort of ride, we've hired Daniel Cupid to come along with us for guide. Daniel loves this sort of a journey. In fact, they're his delight. Just follow his instructions and you will find you'll do all right. And as that man on the radio says, oh yes, good news tonight. Get going, Louisiana hayride. Get going, we all is ready. Start something, Louisiana hayride. No use for calling to roll. Oh, I like that sport, sitting in the hay, loving it away. Oh, for the time is short. Crack your little whip, get your little ship to go. Start something, Louisiana hayride. No fooling, we all is happy. Get going, Louisiana hayride. No use for calling to roll. Louisiana hayride. Get ready to roll.
Well, Costello, it looks like you're going to lose your new girlfriend, Honeysuckle, to Lon Chaney. She's stepping out with him tonight, you know.
I'll fix that Lon Chaney. Stealing my girl. I'll tell that guy where to head in.
Oh, you're getting awful tough all of a sudden.
Well, Abbott, I've been taking those physical culture lessons from Charles Atlas by mail.
You have?
Yes.
Let me see your muscles.
Huh?
Let me see your muscles.
I don't get the muscles until next week. But I'm plenty tough. That Lon Chaney don't scare me. I'd like to see that Lon Chaney walk through that door right now. I'd tell him where to get off.
Hello, fellas. I'm Lon Chaney. Listen, Costello, didn't I hear you just say that you were going to tell me where to get off?
Yes, Chaney. I'm going to tell you where to get off. Where do you live?
Right here in Hollywood.
Well, you get off at Hollywood and Vine.
Costello, don't you get fresh with me. Remember one thing. I am the Wolf Man.
Yes, Costello. When the sun goes down, he turns into a wolf.
Him and 5 million other guys. Him and 5,000,001 other guys.
That's you, I know.
Chaney, you'd better lay off me or I'll put a bullet through you the hard way.
What do you mean, the hard way?
Push it through.
Oh, cut it out, Costello. You aren't tough.
Oh, no? Lon Chaney, see my fist? What do you think of it?
Dirty, ain't it?
Chaney, the last guy I had a fight with is in a hospital, and he'll be there for the next 2 years.
Yeah? Who is he?
Young Dr. Malone. He don't graduate till 1950.
Listen, you little sawed-off runt. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bite your head off and chew it up and swallow it.
If you do, you'll have more brains in your stomach than you got in your skull. I got brains I haven't used yet.
Well, don't let him go to your head, Lou. Hey, you shouldn't be jealous of Costello, Lon.
Oh, I don't know, Abbott. When it comes to women, I'm a little stiff competition.
You may be a little stiff, but you ain't no competition.
He's got better riders than me. I don't like your altitude.
What?
Your attitude.
Yeah.
I was higher up on the other one, wasn't I? I don't like your attitude, Chaney. You keep away from Honeysuckle Epstein. I'm warning you to withdraw.
Yeah, and suppose I don't want to withdraw.
Then I withdraw my warning.
Now, don't fight, boys. Let's settle this thing peacefully.
I just want to say one thing, Abbott. Listen, Costello. Be smart, fat boy. Stay away from Honeysuckle.
What's the matter, Chaney? Aren't there any other girls in your life?
Yeah, but there ain't any life in my other girls.
There wasn't any life in that joke either.
I can't stand any more of you. Mr. Abbott, will you do me a favor?
Certainly, Lon. Anything for you, Mr. Chaney.
Well, drop by Honeysuckle's house. Here's her address. Tell her that I won't be able to keep my date tonight. I've got to work at the studio.
You bet I will, Chaney.
Hey, you got a pretty fancy name. What do people call you, Lon or Chaney?
Well, some people call me Lon, other people call me Chaney. But my friends call me Junior.
Out of my way, Abbott. I'm off to see Honeysuckle Epstein.
You idiot. You can't go on that date tonight. You've got no money.
Well, I'll stop at my Uncle Mike's house and borrow some. He's loaded. He just sold his invention.
What did he invent?
A cake of soap, 8 feet long and 6 feet wide.
A cake of soap? A cake of soap 8 feet long and 6 feet wide?
Yes.
How can you pick it up to lather yourself?
You don't pick it up. You just sit on it and slide up and down.
Well, I've got her address, and as long as you insist on seeing her, let's go over to the house.
Let's. Got here fast, didn't we?
Come on, Costello. Here's Honeysuckle's apartment. Her name is right on the door.
Well, it's my little honey child boyfriend, Costello. Won't you all come in?
Honeysuckle, honey child, little old, you look lovely tonight. That's a gorgeous dress you're wearing.
Oh, it's just an old Mother Hubbard.
Mother Hubbard?
Yes.
Don't look now, but your cupboard is bare.
Honey child, Costello, you all has got to leave now. I got a date with Lon Chaney, and he's very, very jealous of me. If he catches you here, he's going to be awful mad.
Oh, no, Honeysuckle. Mr. Chaney stopped off at the studio and asked me to come over and tell you that he can't keep his date. He has to work tonight.
Oh, well, in that case, what do you think we ought to do this evening?
Let's neck.
Wait a minute, Costello. You forget that I'm here.
Yeah, but I only neck with girls.
Oh, there's someone at the door. Who is it?
It's me, Honeysuckle, darling. It's me. I didn't have to work tonight. After all, may I come in?
Honeysuckle, we've got to do something. If Lon Chaney finds Costello here, he'll murder him.
I know what to do. Just a minute, Lon, honey. I'm baking a cake.
I'm the cake, and if he gets in here, he'll crack my frosting.
Now, Costello, here's what we're going to do. You go in my bedroom, put on one of my dresses, and I'll introduce you as Mr. Abbott's girlfriend.
Come on, Costello. Into the bedroom. I'll help you get dressed. Hurry up. All right, now, just take it easy. All right, Costello, get into these things here, quick.
What's this thing?
Put this on first.
What is it? Looks like a slingshot.
That's a girdle. That's a girdle. It's a two-way stretch.
No good for me. I stretch 4 ways.
Oh, stop now. Slip this dress over your head. That's it. All right, now let's go.
Why. Hello, Bud. What are you doing over
Oh,
here?
I just brought my girlfriend over, Lon. I'd like you to meet her. Her name is Miss.
My name is Lula Castellanets.
Oh, yes.
Well, shut my mouth. I all from South Patterson, New Jersey. Shut my mouth, you all. Yes,
That's
sir?
swell. I'm just glad to meet you. Say, Honeysuckle, put on some of that music on the Victrola and we'll have a dance. Get out some of that romantic stuff like Hold That Tiger.
But Hold That Tiger isn't romantic.
It is to another tiger.
Lon, I'll dance with Mr. Abbott, and you dance with Lulu.
Oh, no. Now, wait a minute. Okay. Come into my arms, me proud beauty.
Oh, I'm not so proud.
You ain't no beauty either.
Go ahead, Lon, honey. Now, you just dance with Lulu, and I'll go out and see how my cake is coming along.
But I think I'd better dance with Mr. Abbott. He's the man that brought me.
Oh, tush. That's all right, Lulu. I'm not jealous. Go ahead and dance with Mr. Chaney. Go ahead. It's all right.
You rat, Abbott.
Rat. Come on, Lula. Let's cut a rug, huh? Lula, dear, what was that noise?
That was my garters. It's a long pull from my girdle to my bobby sock.
Well, you two seem to be getting along fine. I think I'll go out in the kitchen with Honeysuckle.
Hey, Abbott, come back here. Come here.
Ah, Lulu, at last we're alone. Let me crush you in my arms.
Mother told me there'd be nights like this.
What is the matter with you, Lulu? Have you no warmth? What do you think this is? Puppy love?
It must be your nose is cold.
Please, Lulu. Please, Lulu. Can't you see the light of love burning in my eyes? As I draw you to me, don't you feel a spark, a fire?
Yes, I do feel a spark in the fire.
Is it love?
No, your cigar is sticking in my ear.
You can't deny me any longer, Lulu. Let me kiss you.
No, not today, Lon.
Please, Lulu. Just one little kiss.
No, not today.
Lulu, why do you keep saying, not today?
Because today I am a man.
Wait a minute. Why, you're Costello. I'm gonna kill you.
If you do, I'll never speak to you again. Abbott! Get me out of
here! After that monstrously funny encounter, Costello sets his sights on love again, this time with Connie Haines in Date with Connie Haines. But when Abbott and Costello are involved, even a simple date can turn into a series of side-splitting misunderstandings and mishaps. Will Lou finally manage to charm his way into a date, or strike out spectacularly?
Listen to the music of Freddie Rich and his orchestra, the songs of Connie Haines. Tonight's guest, the Warner Brothers star, Mr. John Garfield, and starring Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
Oh, there you are, Costello. Late again. Where have you been this time?
Oh, boy, Abbott, I had a great time. I just came from a wedding. After the ceremony, I got in line, I kissed the bride. Then I got in line and kissed the bride again. Then I got in line again, and then the groom cut me.
And what happened?
I kissed the groom. You know, that groom was a pretty bad guy. He got mad at me because I threw rice at the bride.
Well, throwing rice at the bride is customary. Why did he get mad?
I forgot to take the rice out of the chop suey. And he didn't look good in it. Boy, oh boy, Abbott, that wedding sure made me feel romantic. I'm going to find a nice girl, settle down, and I'm going to get married.
What? You get married?
Yep.
Very few girls would marry you.
Very few would be enough. How many girls do you think I need? What do you want to do, get arrested for trigonometry?
No, not trigonometry. When a man has several wives, it's polygamy. When he has two wives, that's bigamy. Now, do you know what it means when a man has one wife?
Yeah, that's monotony.
Now, look, Lou, not monotony. It's monogamy. Do you know what monogamy is?
Sure, I got a table made out of that stuff. Salad monogamy.
No, you mean mahogany.
Oh, no, that's the name of the guy who sold me the table. Patrick Mahogany.
Oh, no. Listen, it isn't mahogany. It's Patrick Mahoney. Do you understand, Mahoney?
No, Abbott, that's the title of a song. Mahoney done told me when I was in the pain.
Oh, talk said,
Mahoney
listen, will you listen to me? Lou, it's not Mahoney, it's my mammy.
Oh, I've been there too, Abbott.
Yeah, you've been where?
My mammy, Florida.
My mammy, Florida.
We're going fast.
That's
Get
Miami.
No results.
Listen, that's Miami.
Oh, Miami. Ha ha! That's what I use to clean my sink with.
Yeah, no, you mean Bonami.
Now you're back to the songs again.
What songs?
Bonami lies over the ocean.
Costello, don't bother me. Go over there in the corner and talk to yourself.
Oh, I don't want to have it. I get too many dopey answers.
Well, good evening, boys. What's the big discussion about tonight?
Hello, Ken. Well, Costello here has been to a wedding, and he's talking about getting married. I've tried to convince him that no girl would even consider marrying him.
Oh, I don't know, Bud. I think Costello's chances of getting married are very good.
Gee, you think so, Niall?
Of course. A lot of women are collecting waist fat.
Mr. Skinny, What are you hanging around here for? You should be very busy this week.
Busy? Why?
Ain't this the time of the year when you rent yourself out as a maypole? What a lull, and what a skinny guy.
Oh, now, that's ridiculous. Niles is very, very attractive to women, Costello, and at least he's got a wife.
Ah, my lovely wife. I first met her at a turkey raffle, and it took me 2 years to win her.
Well, what did they do, postpone the raffle? You would have been better off.
I heard that remark, Costello.
I said it for you to hear.
How dare you talk about my appearance that way?
That's right, Costello. Mrs. Niles is very beautiful. Just look at her.
You kidding? Mrs. Niles, I look at your left eye and I keep wondering.
Wondering what?
I keep wondering what your left eye has that makes your right eye keep looking at it.
You should talk about my eyes. I'm afraid to look at your eyes.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid a kangaroo will jump out of one of those pouches.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, a grand slam.
Now, wait a minute.
Potches.
No, all right. Don't let...
It ain't bad enough the gags don't go, but we... Wow!
All right, look. Don't let Costello bother you, Mrs. Niles. He's feeling a bit spring feverish. In fact, he's thinking of getting married.
Oh, getting married?
Yes.
Oh, what a picture. Beauty and the blimp. A girl would have to be pretty hard up to marry you, Costello.
Oh, is that so? You better watch your step, Mrs. Niles, or I'll tell everybody how you got Kenneth.
What do you mean?
You stood outside of Boys Town and kidnapped him during recess.
Costello, why must you fight with Mrs. Niles? Now, if you just act halfway decent, she might introduce you to some very lovely little girl.
That's right, Costello. I might even introduce you to my sister.
Oh, Mrs. Niles. Do you think your sister would go out with me?
Oh, I'm sure she would. Haven't you heard? It's Be Kind to Animals Week.
Somebody better laugh.
You really told him off
Better
that
laugh
time,
fast,
dear.
folks. I'm in 1A.
You really told him off, dear. You're wonderful. You tug at my heartstrings.
Oh, no, darling. You tug at my heartstrings.
Oh, but I insist. You tug at my heartstrings.
Oh, no, Kenneth. You tug at my heartstrings.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just heard from a couple of jerks. Oh, babe. Oh, you kid.
Costello! What do you think you're doing? What's the idea of whistling out that window?
I'm whistling at the girls going by, Abbott. I'm trying to get a date.
You should be ashamed of yourself, whistling at girls. You know you can get your face slapped that way. You know that?
Sure.
Well, remember it.
I got it.
Well,
but I get a lot of dates that way, too.
Costello, talk sense. You'll never get a date with a girl by whistling at her.
Oh, no. One time I got 2 girls that way.
You got 2 girls by whistling?
Yep. And I had a split lip.
How did you get the split lip?
2 girls were with a Marine.
Look, Costello, when you came in here tonight, you were talking about getting married. You can't even get a date with a girl.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I had a date with a girl last night, Abbott. You know the girl. It's that Bessie Boysenberry, you know, the one who works at the corner drugstore.
You had a date with Bessie Boysenberry?
Sure.
But she isn't all there.
There's enough there to have a date with.
Costello, I see where I'm going to have to take you out.
You're going to take me out?
Yes.
I don't go out with men.
No, I don't mean that. I'm going to take you out and get you a date with a nice young girl. How does that sound?
Good.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't have to. Here comes our pretty little songbird, Connie Haines. Now, look. Now, go ahead. Here's your chance.
Well, what'll I say to her?
Oh, invite her out for a little refreshing drink.
Good evening, boys.
Hello, Connie. Would you care for a zombie?
Mr. Costello, are you proposing?
No, I'm inviting you out. You know, like I did last week. Remember? I took you out. We had a Chinese dinner.
Yes, and I'll never forget that Chinese dinner. It was the first time I ever ate in a laundry.
Costello, how come you took Connie Haines to dinner in a laundry?
Well, I left my shirt there, and I wanted to have dinner on the cuff. Oh, boy, very funny. I'm a riot. I know another story about a shirt, too. But I can't tell it.
Why not?
It's too long a tale.
Oh, look. All right, look, please, stop enjoying yourself. And cut out the nonsense, Costello. Connie, Costello really is a nice boy. Why can't you two get together tonight?
Gee, I'm sorry, Mr. Abbott, but I already have a boyfriend. You know, John Garfield.
John Garfield? What has he got that I haven't got?
Nothing, but he's willing to spend it. Well, Good night, boys.
How do you like that, John Garfield, Abbott? Cutting in on the people on our show. Trying to steal Connie Haines away from me. I'll tell that guy where to head in.
Oh, you're getting very tough all of a sudden,
You bet I am. I've been taking those physical culture exercises through the mail from Charles Atlas.
You have, eh?
Right.
Let me see your muscles.
I don't get the muscles till next week. Well, I'm plenty strong. I'd like to see Garfield walk in that door right now. I'd tell him where to get off.
Hello, boys. I'm John Garfield. Costello, did I hear you say you were going to tell me where to get off?
Yeah, where do you live?
I live right here in Hollywood.
Well, you get off at Sunset and Vine.
Oh, now, Costello, be quiet. What's on your mind, John?
I just dropped in to tell my girlfriend, Connie Haines, that I won't be able to see her tonight.
Did you hear that, Abbott? He won't be able to see Connie tonight. Oh, goody, goody.
Just a minute, Costello. Don't ever let me catch you hanging around Connie, see?
You're jealous of me, eh, Garfield? Because you know I'll be stiff competition.
You couldn't be competition even if you weren't stiff.
Now, look here, Garfield. I don't like your attitude. And I warn you to withdraw.
Suppose I refuse to withdraw. I withdraw.
Then I withdrew my warning. I withdraw my warning.
All right, get together, you two. And don't fight, boys. Let's settle this peaceful.
Look, I just want to say one thing to Costello. Be smart, fat boy, and stay away from Connie Haines.
Is that so? What's the matter, Romeo? Aren't there any other girls in your life?
Sure, but there ain't any life in my other girls.
You got the same writer we got?
Yeah, sorry. Look, Costello,
How
please.
come that one got by me?
Look, Costello, if Connie is John's girlfriend, just stay away from her. After all, there are plenty of other fish in the sea.
Who wants the spooner under the mooner with a tuna?
Well, if I catch you with Connie, I will give you a belt with a smelt and ruin your health.
You ain't scare me, Garfield. I'm plenty tough.
You're tough,
Yeah.
Huh? Why, Costello, I'm so tough I don't shave my beard anymore. I burn it off with a blowtorch.
Now, just a minute, fellows. Look,
Step aside, Abbott. It's my turn.
What do you mean, your turn?
Listen, Garfield, I'm so tough that I shave my beard with saddle soap, and then I dynamite the stumps.
Now, look, I can't stand this anymore. I'll be running along, Abbott, and don't forget to tell Connie I can't see her tonight. And as for you, Costello, remember what I said. So long, bud. Goodbye, stupid.
Wait a minute, Garfield. Did you call me stupid?
Yeah, I called you stupid. What about it? What about it?
Well, someday you're going to call a guy stupid who ain't, and you're going to get in a lot of trouble.
Connie Haines sings a brand new song from her new picture, A Wave a Whackin' a Marine. We hear Time Will Tell.
Time will tell if only you will stop to listen. Time will tell. Just ask your heart to lend an ear. Perhaps a moment or two it takes to review a dream of love will be the one after all to help you recall its theme of love. Time will tell. It's got a funny way of knowing when the spell, the setting and the scene is right. A moment ago we were strangers, then suddenly all is well, which only goes to prove that time will tell. Then suddenly all is well, which only goes to prove that time will tell.
when your heart goes bumpity bump. It's love, love, love. When your knees go knocking now. It's love, love, love. Hey, Abbott, come in here and tell me how I look without a shirt.
Hey, Costello. Look, what kind of an outfit is that? Costello, please. What kind of an outfit is that you've got on? Will you answer me, please? Where did you get those striped pants?
Oh, how do you like them? These are my new Sears Roebuck walking pants.
Costello, those pants are too tight. You can't even sit down in them.
Who can't sit down in them? What's this?
What was that?
I think Sears just split with Roebuck.
Costello, what are you getting all dolled up for?
Abbott, we are going over to call on Connie Haines.
But what about John Garfield?
You heard what he said, Abbott. He ain't going to be there. I'm taking over.
Now, wait a minute, Costello. If you insist on going over to Connie Haynes' house, you'd better take her a present. Now, how about that statue of Cupid that you won at the bingo game?
Oh, I couldn't give her that thing. A statue of Cupid with a clock in its stomach?
Well, what's wrong with that?
How would you like to have people look at your stomach and say, my, it's 8:30.
Oh.
How time flies.
Oh, come on, let's get going.
Abbott.
What?
This looks like Connie's apartment. I'll knock on the door.
Get away from this door and cut out that noise. I'm trying to sleep. I must have sleep. I've got to have sleep, I tell you. Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Who are you?
Oh, just a lazy bum.
Someday I'm going to get a job like that. One laugh, wash up, and go home.
Come on, Costello. Here's Connie Haynes' apartment. Her name's right here on the door.
Well, hello, Mr. Abbott. Come right in and bring your little girlfriend.
Girlfriend? What's wrong with you, Connie? Abbott, I knew I shouldn't have worn this rose in my hair. Listen, Connie, I came over to spend the evening with you.
But, Mr. Costello, I told you that I had a date with John Garfield. If he catches you here, he'll be very mad.
But, Connie, John stopped by the studio and said he wouldn't see you tonight.
Well, in that case, I guess it's all right for you to come in. Now, boys, what would you like to do this evening?
Let's next.
Now,
No use wasting time.
Now, wait. Wait a minute, Costello. You forget that I'm here.
I only neck with girls.
All right.
Oh, there's someone at the door. Who is it?
It's me, Connie, John Garfield. I didn't have to work tonight after all. May I come in?
John Garfield? How do you like that double-crossing rat? Sneaking over here when my back is turned.
Connie, we've got to do something. You murder Costello.
I know what to do. Just a minute, John, honey. I'm baking a cake.
If he ever gets in here, he'll crack my frosting.
Now, quick, Mr. Costello. Go in my bedroom, put on one of my dresses, and I'll introduce you as Mr. Abbott's girlfriend. Now, go ahead, hurry. I'll let John in.
I don't like to
All right.
I mean, after all, I'm not cut out for
Quiet.
that sort of stuff now.
Quiet.
I mean, don't.
Will you keep quiet, please? Come on, Costello. Get into these things. Here, put this on first.
I don't like this, that's all.
Put it on.
It's easy, you know. Put it on.
Put it on.
It's how you're going to look.
All right, never mind that. Put it on. Hurry up.
What's this thing?
That's a girdle. It's a one-way stretch.
No good for me. I stretch 4 ways.
Shut up, please, and hurry. Now, slip this dress over your head. Here.
Turn your back.
All right, here, go on ahead. Put it on.
Turn your head away.
Here, my head is turned.
At least I'm bashful.
All right, go ahead. There you are. That's it. All right, now.
How do I look?
All right, now. You look swell.
Do I look good? Do I look good?
Yes.
Now, I ain't going to talk like one.
Oh, yes, you'll have to. We'll go out in the living room, and remember, you're supposed to be a girl.
Well, hello, Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
Oh, I just brought my girlfriend over, John. I'd like you to meet Miss,
Oh, my name is Lula Castellanos.
Castellanos, yes. Miss Castellanos.
Well, shut my mouth. I'm all from South Patterson.
Patterson.
That's swell. Connie, put on some records and we'll dance. Get out that romantic song, Hold That Tiger.
But Hold That Tiger isn't romantic.
It is to another tiger.
Uh-oh.
John, I'll dance with Mr. Abbott and you dance with Lulu.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Okay. Come into my arms, my proud beauty.
Oh, I'm not proud.
You're no beauty either. I said you were no beauty either.
I heard you the first time. It don't mean a thing. Now you got the same riders I got.
I guess so. By the way, Lulu, do you rumba?
Only when I eat radishes.
You know, you're kind of cute, Lulu. Here, let me hold you a little closer. Closer.
Oh, cut it out.
Closer. There.
Oh, John.
That's close enough.
It should be. You're breathing in my back pocket.
Pocket? I never had heard of a girl having a back pocket.
Well, we Southern girls have to have some place to carry our corn pone.
Now go ahead, John. You dance with Lulu, and I'll go out and see how my cake is coming along.
But I think I'd better dance with Mr. Abbott. He's the man that brung me.
Oh, that's all right, Lulu. I'm not jealous. Go ahead and dance with John.
Are you kidding, Abbott?
Go ahead.
Get me out of this, will you?
Go ahead. It's
Come
all right.
on, Lulu. Let's cut a rug. Lulu, dear, what is that noise?
That was my garter. It's a long pull from my girdle to my bobby socks.
You know, I like you, Lulu. You have such a nice figure.
Oh, do you really think so, John?
Yes, you have such a nice little tummy.
Chummy?
Yes, a combination chest and tummy.
Well, you two seem to be getting along fine. I think I'll go out in the kitchen with Connie.
Oh, good. At last, Lulu, we're alone.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Well, let me crush you in my arms.
Mother told me there would be nights like this.
What's the matter with you, Lulu?
You, Mom.
Lulu, what's the matter? You have no warmth. What do you think this is, puppy love?
It must be. Your nose is so cold.
Please, Lulu.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm only kidding.
Please, Lulu, can't you see the light of love dancing in my eyes as I draw you to me? Don't you feel a spark and a fire?
Yes, I do feel a spark and a fire.
Is it love?
No, your Camel cigarette is sticking in my ear.
You can't deny me any longer, Lulu. Let me kiss you.
No, John, not today.
Please, Lulu, just one kiss.
No, John, not today.
Lulu, why do you keep on saying not today?
Because today I am a man.
Get him out of here.
Abbott and Costello will be back in just a moment.
Folks, we don't have to tell you the main reason for buying war bonds. In fact, we know that you would give your money if you could bring our boys home sooner.
That's right, Abbott. Besides that, folks, war bonds are a great investment. They pay $4 for every $3 you invest. And don't forget, too, that when you buy war bonds, you invest your money with the safest corporation in the world, the United States of America.
Yes? Give yourself and give America a prosperous post-war future and buy war bonds regularly.
Just remember this, folks. Those of us who can't go over should at least come across. Good night.
Good night, folks. Good night, neighbors.
Following that romantic roller coaster, prepare for literary lunacy. Charles Laughton joins the boys as they attempt to stage a classic adventure in Robinson Crusoe with Charles Laughton. When Abbott and Costello tackle a desert island tale with a legendary actor in tow, what could possibly go wrong? Let's just say things don't exactly go according to script.
Listen to the music of Freddie Rich and his orchestra, the songs of Connie Haines. Tonight's guest, the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer star, Mr. Charles Laughton, and starring Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
Oh, there you are, Costello. What's all the excitement?
Oh, the excitement. I was just out shopping, Abbott,
Yes?
and I bought a beautiful Valentine. You know, next Monday is Street Valentine's Day.
What day?
Street Valentine's Day. Here it is, right on the card. See it?
What?
ST Street.
Oh, no, you dummy. That's Saint Valentine. ST means saint. Who are you sending it to?
Oh, to Miss Carol Lou, 156 South Main Saint.
South Main Saint?
Yeah, that's where my girl lives.
What do you mean?
On South Main Saint.
What are you talking about?
ST.
Oh, that ST means street.
You said it was Saint. Now make up your mind.
Look, when it's an address, it's street. Now read it again.
Miss Carol Lou, 156 South Main Street.
Now that's better.
Street Louis, Missouri.
No. Just a minute, Costello. That's St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah, but that's an address.
Yes, but this time it's Saint.
Well, make up your mind. Sometimes it's street and sometimes it's Saint. When is it is and when is it ain't?
Look, Costello, let me clear this up for you. You live on a street, don't you?
Yeah. No, I live on a doctor.
You live on a doctor?
Yeah, I live on a doctor. Here's my address on the card. Lou Costello, 139 Beverly Doctor.
Let me see that.
Go ahead, you read the card.
DR. That isn't doctor, that's drive. Drive, you dummy, drive.
What, on an A card?
Well, what's all the argument here, Bud?
Oh, it's Ken Niles. Costello was just showing me a Valentine.
Oh, now, that's a coincidence. I have a Valentine for Costello, too. Listen to this. Dear Lou, roses are red, violets are pink. I saw your picture last night, and you certainly do.
All right, quiet, Niles, or I'll bore a hole in your head and let the sap run out.
Yes, and you're the bore who can do it. Oh, dear, I'm as hot as a hot dog tonight.
And just as full of baloney, too.
Costello, why do you always fight with Niles?
That's right, Costello. You should be glad you've got me. I could be a lift on any program.
Then how come you're a jerk on this one?
Oh, quiet, Costello. By the way, Ken, where's your wife?
Oh, I left her at home. She's writing a play to do on the program tonight.
She's writing a play? What does she know about plays?
Why, I'll have you know that my beautiful wife spent years in stock.
Didn't the other cattle object?
I heard that remark, you B-19 with a nose.
I said it so you'd hear it. Now, Mrs. Niles, I knew you'd be here today. I read it in the newspapers.
The newspaper?
Yes, the weather report said big wind coming. That's a lovely jacket you have on.
All right, never mind
Looks
that.
like sea biscuits.
All right, never mind that, Costello, please. Mrs. Niles, Ken tells us that you are working on a play for us tonight. For our program. Now, I didn't know that you had literary inclinations.
Oh, indeed, yes. I'm always reading. You'll always find me with my nose in a book.
How can you read it from way out there?
Oh, I just adore the old writers, Dickens' works and Thackeray's and Byron's and, of course, Keats. Oh, don't you just love Keats?
Oh, yes, I love Keats. I love all kinds of Keats. Big Keats, little Keats. Hello, little Keaty.
No, quit interrupting, Costello. Tell me, Mrs. Niles, what is your play about?
Oh, it's a thrilling adaptation of that famous story, Robinson Crusoe. And what a great part for me. Oh, I play the voodoo queen of the island. I am beautiful, breathtaking, luscious, and exotic.
Where can you buy that much makeup?
I'm not going to stand here and be insulted. Here, Mr. Abbott, is a copy of the play. I'll be back later.
Oh, that's fine. Now, Abbott, I'm getting sick and tired of this. Everybody wants to be in a play. The next thing you know, even Botsworth Twink, our sound man, he'll want some kind of a part. And why shouldn't I want a part, Mr. Costello? I'm human, ain't I? What a spot for an ad-lib.
Now, just a minute, Botsford. What could you do in the play?
Oh, what could any sound man do? I could give you sounds. The sound of a cat licking its chin. The sound of a grape scratching its skin. The sound of a mosquito making its... The sound of a seltzer making its... These sounds I can give you, I, Botsford Twink. And if you don't use me, your program will... Your program will suffer. Oh, boy, I thought he was going to say S-T-I-N-K.
Hey, Costello.
What's the matter? Did I spell it wrong?
Oh, get out of here.
Hey, what do you give me here?
Mighty Rich plays the lovely David Rose composition, Holiday for Strings.
Well, Costello, have you read the play that Mrs. Niles left here?
I'm reading it now, Abbott.
But wait a minute, you're reading it upside down.
You think it's easy? Now, Abbott, I decided to play the leading part, Robinson Crusoe.
You're going to play the lead. Well, isn't there a part in it for me?
There certainly is. In the second act, you go away to forget.
Well, don't I do anything in the first act?
That's what you go away to forget.
Oh, Mr. Costello, have you found a place for me to do my sound effects?
Oh, Botsford, what sound effects can you do?
Lots of them, Mr. Costello. Did you ever hear a mountain calling to its son?
A mountain calling to its son? Of course not.
I'll show you. A mountain calling to its son.
Hey, Cliff!
Hey, you know, that's good.
That's just a bluff.
Well, here's another one. A mother flower calling to a baby flower. Hiya, bud. And did you ever... Did you ever hear a snake asking for chewing gum?
How does it go?
Wriggly, 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 wriggly.
Costello, Botsford is wonderful.
Now, what's so wonderful about that? I mean, I can do a sound that you never heard before.
Well, let's hear it.
Okay. A husband talking back to his wife. That's all.
Come on, come on. Come on, Costello. Give Botsford a chance in the play.
Okay, Abbott. Now listen, Botsford. You can be in a play, but remember, don't make any sound effects till I give you the word and the sound and the cue.
Yes, Mr. Costello.
This is your chance to be a big shot.
Big shots, yes, sir.
That isn't a word. Wait for the play.
Come in.
Pardon me, is this the Abbott and Costello program?
What do you think it is?
I'm sorry, I just walked past a glue factory. I haven't noticed any change.
Hey, Abbott! Who is this fresh guy?
Costello. It's that great actor, Charles Laughton.
Now, listen, Laughton, if you don't like my program, what are you doing here?
In my next picture, I play the part of a moron, and I came over to see how they act.
So you're going to play the part of a moron, eh, Laughton?
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I call perfect casting. How do you like that, Fatso?
Costello, you can't call a man like Mr. Laughton fatso.
Why not? What's the nickname for Charles? It's Chuck. What's a chuck? That's a roast. And what's a roast? A roast is a fat piece of meat. Hiya, Fatso!
Now, cut that out, Costello.
Him with the overlapping hair?
Never mind that. Mr. Laughton is a polished gentleman.
He looks like he's shellacked.
Now, see here, Costello, I've only seen you once before, for which I'm very thankful. However, in the event I permit such a catastrophe to occur again, I shall depart as a measure of self-discipline to a small tropical island. There I shall mount my head on a tripod and spend my declining years kicking myself in the face at regular 5-minute intervals.
Well, with your face, it would be an improvement.
Here, Costello. None of that now. Say, by the way, Miss Laughton, how would you like to appear in our play tonight? We're going to do the big shipwreck scene from Robinson Crusoe.
Splendid. I love the water, the broad ocean. As a matter of fact, I spent the last week at Del Mar, where the turf meets the surf.
Oh, really? Really? You met at Del Mar with the turf meets the surf? Really?
You heard him.
I heard him. I spent the day at Ocean Park, where the debris meets the sea.
Oh, shut up, Costello, please. Charlie, as the play starts, we board the ship and go off in search of adventure.
Yes, I'm Robinson Crusoe, the captain, and I'm sailing my boat around the Horn. Horn, yes, sir. Cut it out! Cut it out! Get out of here, Butch! Now, Abbott!
All right, take it easy. All right, don't get excited. All right.
He's gonna ball up the whole play.
Oh, never mind, take it easy.
Now, listen. Now, get away, Botsman. I'll let you have it.
All right, never mind.
Now, back to my acting. Mr. Laughton, we're in the middle of the ocean, and a big storm comes up. The boat begins to break up because it's only an old bark. Bark? Yes, sir. Get out of here, will you? Stop that barking. Yes, Mr. Bones.
Go on with the play. What happens to the boat?
It sinks.
It sinks, so does the play.
Just a minute, Charlie. It's really a good script, and you have a fine part. You play Costello's man Friday.
What? You're asking me to play second fiddle to this overstuffed porcupine? I'll have you gentlemen know that I was just offered a great dramatic program of my own.
You were you? What's the name of it? One Ham's Family?
Costello, do you expect to play the part of a captain when I come from a family of seafaring men? It was my great-great-grandfather, Sir Thomas, who sailed with Drake in 1588 and defeated the Spanish Armada. It was my great-uncle, Reginald, who stood at the side of Lord Nelson at the Battle of Trafalgar. And it was my cousin Archibald, bless his heart, nice fellow, who plotted the course for the Admiral at the Battle of Jutland. That's why I like to plant my feet on the deck of a ship, to feel the rolling surf beneath me and the ocean spray upon my face. That's why I like the salt air. I love the salt air. I must have the salt air.
Okay, Lawton, right after the program, come on over to my house and I'll fan you with a herring.
Get out of here!
Connie Haines sings the lovely new ballad, I'll Be Around.
I'll be around no matter how you treat me now. I'll be around from now on. Your latest love can never last, and when it's past, I'll be around when she's gone. Goodbye again, and if you find a love like mine, just now and then, drop a line to say you're feeling fine, and when things go wrong, perhaps you'll see you're meant for me, so I'll be around when she's gone. I'll be around every morning, around every night. I'll be around for the rest of my life. I'll be around, baby, all of the time. Goodbye again, and if you find a love like mine, just now and then, drop a line to say you're feeling fine, and when things go wrong, perhaps you'll see You're meant for me, so I'll be around when he's gone.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we present our play, The Adventures of Robinson Crusoe, starring the Abbott and Costello Seafood Cocktail Players. That little shrimp Costello plays Robinson Crusoe. That old crab Charles Laughton plays his man Friday. And Bud Abbott is just along for the halibut.
For the hell of it. Oh, come on, Niles. Announce the player, I'll belch you with a smelt.
As the scene opens, Robinson, Costello, and Bud Abbott are aboard ship in the midst of a terrific storm. And the ship is sinking. Abbott speaks.
Come on, Costello. We have to dive overboard. The ship is about to capsize.
What?
Capsize, capsize. Don't you know what capsize is?
Yes, sir. Mine's 6 7/8.
Quiet. Come on. We'll have to swim for that island. Come on. Jump in the water.
Abbott! The water's cold.
All right.
Look at me. I'm turning blue and red and pink and purple. I'm freezing in Technicolor.
Stop worrying and start swimming. We've got to make the shore.
Hey, Abbott, I feel something. A shark is biting my toe.
That can't be a shark. Sharks travel in schools.
Then this one is playing hooky.
Look, listen, Costello. We'll float into shore. Here comes a big wave.
I'd rather wait for a little whack.
Here it comes, Costello. Come on, get ready.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Blow on my clothes and dry them, kid.
Yep. Well, we made it all right. Now we've got to find out where we are. There's nothing on this island but dense tropical jungle.
Hey, Abbott, look up in that tree. It's a jet.
That's a monkey.
They sure fool you, don't they?
Say, Costello, climb up that tree and see if there are any other signs of life around.
But the monkey might bite me.
Oh, just speak to him.
Okay. Hiya, little monkey.
Hiya, brother.
Ah, Niles, will you keep out of the play? Now stay out of here.
Hey, quiet. I hear someone coming. Yes, it's over there. It's a native man. Speak to him, Costello.
Okay. Hello, native. My name Robinson Costello. We your friends. You welcome us to island?
Greetings, white man. My name Friday. Welcome to this island. You all, yowza, cheerio, pip, pip. And all that sort of thing. Yak, yak.
Hey, Laughton, what kind of dialect is that?
Me native. Speak with a drool.
You mean drawl.
No, drool. Me read Esquire.
Enough of this talk.
He's got funnier lines than me.
Now, wait a minute. Just a minute. Let's get together here. None of this kind of talk, Friday. We both need food and drink. What can you give us?
Me give you rubber. All my life, me eat the rubber and drink the sap from the rubber tree.
I'll bet you were a bouncing baby. I'll bet you were a bouncing baby.
You said that once.
Nobody hears me.
Just a moment, Friday. Do you really enjoy this diet of rubber?
Oh, yes, stranger. The rubber has a wonderful tang.
But how do you feel after you eat this rubber?
Oh, it makes me feel like a king. And you want to sing in the spring.
I hear Laughton overacting. You know, silence you all.
I advise you to leave this house at once.
Go on.
It is growing dark. Night is falling.
Night falling, yes, sir. You see, Abbott, you asked me to give Bottrop a chance, didn't you? Now put him back in a cage. No more sound effects. If I hear one more peep out of you, Bottrop, I'll give you the bird.
Bird, yes, sir. Meadowlark. Nightingale. Robin.
Will you please get out of here?
Costello, let's get back to the play. Remember, the play is the thing.
Who called this thing a play?
Now, look, Friday, you started to warn us about this island.
Don't pay any attention to this guy, Abbott. I know every island around here like a book. I've even been to the BVD Islands.
The BVD Island?
Yes, the West Undies.
Undies?
That's when I was working in shorts.
Costello.
Yes, sir.
Will you keep out of this and let me talk? Now tell me, Friday, do you think we're really in danger?
There's no escape for us. Listen. Why, even now you can hear the drums of doom.
Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Yak chili bum bum. Doom, doom. Listen to those jive drums, Abbott. What does it mean?
It means that the voodoo queen is about to make a human sacrifice. The sacrificial fires are already burning.
Oh, help!
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's awful. First they put me in a big pot, and then they take me out of the pot, and then they put me back in the pot, and then they take me out of the pot.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Oh, just a little poker chip.
Come on, Niles. Stop making an ace of yourself.
Never mind him, Costello. Come quickly. We must run for our lives.
Yes, before the audience comes up the stage and gets us. I am moving while reading script.
No!
No one is going to get a pot shot at me.
Do not move or you will die. Look, the voodoo queen approaches with her 3 sacred guards. I will speak to the guards. Greetings.
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 Sounds like my draft board.
Silence, white men. The queen is about to speak.
Greetings, Friday.
Greetings, Saturday.
Saturday?
Yes, I'm Friday and she's Saturday.
Who are these 3 guys? Sunday, Monday, and always.
Costello, be careful what you say, Costello.
Yes, and do not allow your eyes to stray from the queen's face.
That is right. You must face me or face death.
I'd rather face death.
Oh, you fool. Do you not realize that beauty is only skin deep?
Well, go skin yourself and come back.
Oh, I've heard enough. These men must die.
But, Your Majesty, Costello did not mean it.
No?
Costello just said it for a lark.
Lark? Yes, sir, lark. Sparrows. Nightingale.
Oh, come on. Come on, will you get out of here? Will you, Botsman?
Come, guards. Throw these men into the sacrificial fire.
Quick, we've only one chance. Down on your knees. We must plead for our lives. Ask her for mercy.
Come on, Costello. We must ask for mercy.
Mercy. Mercy. Mercy. Mercy, oats and dotes and dotes and little Nancy Divey.
And now here's Abbott and Costello.
Thanks, Ken. Well, Costello, let's go home and get ready for next Thursday's program.
Oh, Abbott. Who's going to be our guest star?
Oh, that beautiful Paramount star, Dorothy Lamour.
Woo! Dorothy Lamour?
Mm-hmm.
Abbott, is she going to be wearing her sarong?
No, yes. Yes, I guess she'll wear her sarong.
Gee, what a quiet program we're going to have.
What do you mean? What do you mean quiet?
Everybody will be waiting for a pin to drop.
Oh, get out of here. Good night, folks. Good night, neighbors.
Good night, everybody. Good night, Mom.
From that island chaos, we head to the big leagues. Our final feature is the Costello is invited to join the Yankees. Lou gets what seems like the chance of a lifetime to play for the famous team, but before he can step onto the field, Abbott tries to explain the team roster, leading to absolute, legendary confusion.
C-A-M-E-L-S. That's right, folks. C for comedy, A for Abbott, M for Maxwell, E for Ennis, L for Lou Costello. Put them all together and they spell Camel. Experience is the best teacher. Try a Camel. Let your own experience tell you why more people are smoking Camels than ever before. And draw up a chair for tonight's Camel Show, starring Bud Abbott and Luke Costello.
Costello, come here. Costello, will you come over here, please? Will you listen to me? What are you writing on that pad?
Hey, Abbott.
What are you writing on that pad?
I'm just making out a list of girls I'm going to kiss next week. Here's who I got picked out. Lizzie Schwartz, Maggie Mugglemeyer, Tessie Tinfoil, Lana Turner.
Now, wait a minute.
No.
Lana Turner wouldn't kiss you.
Oh, no?
Oh, no.
Then I'll scratch her off my list.
You dummy, always thinking of girls. Girls. Now, great men don't waste their time on girls. Where do you suppose Benjamin Franklin would have been if he'd have thought of girls all of the time?
In the front row at Earl Carroll's?
No. Costello, I've been telling you for the past 3 weeks. You've got to quit chasing girls and get yourself a job. Look at you. Look how sloppy you are. Look at your socks.
I can't help my socks, Abbott. It's those new Hickok plastic garters.
What's the matter with them?
Your socks stay up, but your legs fall down.
Yeah.
Telegram for Luke Costello. Here, boy. Out of the way, fatso. I'm looking for Luke Costello.
Boy, he is Luke Costello.
The famous Luke Costello?
Certainly.
The one and only Luke Costello?
Yes.
That's me. Gee, I listen to you on the radio every Thursday night. You break me up when you say, how do you do? Wait a minute! That ain't me, that's the mad Russian. You're saying? I'm right. Who's going to take this telegram?
I'll take it.
It's collect, $14.
He'll take it. Don't give it to me. Here, boy. Hey, Costello, this telegram is from Joe DiMaggio. Listen to this. Dear Lou, as you know, I am recovering from a foot operation. I would appreciate you taking my place on the New York Yankees until I recover. Please report to the Yankee Stadium immediately. Signed, Joe DiMaggio.
Abbott.
Hey, that's wonderful.
That's the news I've been waiting for. I'm going to be a big league ball player.
Yes.
DiMaggio probably heard about my playing with the Cucamonga Wildcats last year.
You a ball player? I don't believe it, Costello. You know nothing about ball.
Oh, no, I eat baseball. I live baseball. All night when I'm asleep, I dream about baseball.
Don't you ever dream about girls?
What, and miss my turn up at bat?
Oh! That's ridiculous. What's the matter with you?
Yes. And another thing, Abbott. What page are you on?
Never mind what page you're on.
And another thing, Abbott. Not only that, in Paterson, New Jersey, I worked out with a baseball team. I used to stay out till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Why did you stay out till 4 o'clock in the morning?
This was a girls' baseball team.
Costello, if you're going to play with the New York Yankees, you really have to know something about big league baseball, Lou.
I know all about baseball.
All right, suppose there's a left-handed pitcher pitching. What do?
I put in a right-handed batter.
Now, suppose there's a right-handed pitcher pitching.
I put in a left-handed batter.
But now I trick you. I take out the right-handed pitcher and put in a left-handed pitcher.
Then I double-cross you. I take out my left-handed batter and put in a right-handed batter.
Now, wait a minute. Where are you getting all those right-handed batters?
The same place where you're getting all those left-handed pitchers.
Oh.
Hello, Bud. Hello, Louis, honey.
It's Marilyn Maxwell.
Hello, Marilyn. I've got great news. I'm going to play ball with the New York Yankees. I'm taking you along as a pitcher.
Oh, now, Costello, Marilyn Maxwell can't pitch.
Oh, no? You should see all the guys she struck out that were trying to get to first base. This kid has got some nice curves.
Oh, Louis, you're so sweet. But I do hope you be careful. You know big league baseball is a very dangerous game.
Oh, what's dangerous about baseball, Marilyn?
Well, I read in the paper this morning that in the opening game in Boston, 5 players died on base.
Marilyn, you don't seem to know much about baseball. Let me show you how to play indoor baseball. First, I put my left arm around your waist. Then I snuggle my head on your shoulder like this. Then I press my cheek against your cheek.
Oh, wait a minute, Costello. That's not the way to play indoor baseball.
How do you like that? Every season, new rules.
Well, goodbye and good luck, Louis. I just know you'll become famous with those New York Yankees.
Marilyn's right,
Thank you,
Costello.
dear.
This is your chance to become famous. Now, you've got a good job as a baseball player, and you might find your proper niche in life.
Yes, I might. I mean, after all, if I find my... What will I find?
A niche. You'll find your niche.
Abbott, when I find an itch, I scratch it.
No. What in the world are you talking about?
An itch. I once had the 7-year itch.
What happened?
I scratched real fast and got rid of it in 3.5 years.
I'm not talking about that kind of an itch. I mean an itch in life. A niche in life is what everyone is looking for. Anyone who is successful has found a niche.
Well, if that's the case, I know an Airedale that is doing very well.
Listen to me, Costello. When I say a niche, I don't mean a niche like you have when you have an itch. I mean a niche like you have when you have a notch.
Oh, you don't mean an itch like an itch when you have an itch. You mean an itch like you have when you have a notch.
Now you've got it.
Now I've got it. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Costello, why do you mash everything up like that? You're the most mixed-up man I ever saw.
Well, maybe it's because I fell on my mother's mix master this morning. She had it set for mashed potatoes.
Oh.
I'm all mother.
I know that, you idiot. All I'm trying to tell you is that a niche is a notch. Catch?
Natch.
Natch, all right. Now you know that a niche is a notch. You know that both of them are the same.
Yes.
Now, I could have a notch and you could have a niche.
Yes, niche to me and notch to you.
I'm only trying to impress you the importance of being a big league ball player and having a good income. Did you ever draw a nice, big, fat salary?
No, I never drew a fat celery, but I once sketched a skinny tomato.
No. Costello, when I say draw, I don't mean draw like you draw when you draw. I mean draw like you draw when you draw a salary.
Abbott, let me smell your breath. Just as I thought. You've drawn one too many already.
Will you listen to me, please? When I say you draw a salary, I mean you draw money.
Now he's got me drawing money. Wait till the FBI finds out about this. I'll probably draw 20 years in a clink. And they don't feed you any celery in there either.
Costello, when I say you draw money, I mean you draw like you draw money to spend it. Not like when you draw on an easel.
That's what I always say. With money, it's easel come, easel go.
Everybody draws money. I draw money. I've been drawing money for years. My brother draws money. He's been drawing money for years.
You draw and your brother draws?
Certainly.
Just as I thought. You and your brother are an old pair of drawers.
Experience is the best teacher.
It happened shortly after the end of the war. 2 cigarettes glow in the dusk on the veranda of a country house as a man and woman are chatting. The woman remarks,
Robert, you've changed your cigarette brand. This is a Camel. I can tell without even looking.
Yes, I have changed my brand. You know how we smoked whatever cigarettes we could get during the war?
Don't I?
Yes, I must have tried all the brands during that shortage. That's when I found I liked Camel's best.
And weren't you right?
Yes, experience is the best teacher. During the wartime shortage, people smoked whatever cigarettes they could get. It was this experience that taught millions the differences in cigarette quality. As smokers tried cigarette after cigarette on their T-zones, that's T for taste and T for throat, it was Camel's rich, full flavor and cool mildness that stood out from all the others. The result?
Today, more people smoke Camels than ever before.
Experience is the best teacher. Try a Camel. And while you light up a Camel, here's Skinny Ennis with Linda.
When I go to sleep, I never count sheep. I count all the charms about Linda. Lately it seems, in all of my dreams, I walk with my arms about Linda. But what good does it do me? For Linda doesn't know I exist. Can't help feeling gloomy. Think of all the loving I've missed. We pass on the street, my heart skips a beat. I say to myself, hello, Linda. If only she'd smile, I'd stop her a while, and then I would get to know Linda. But miracles still happen, and when my lucky star begins to shine, with one lucky break, I'll make Linda mine. On the street, my heart skips a beat. I say to myself, hello, Linda. If only she'd smile, I'd stop her a while, and then I would get to know Linda. But miracles still happen, and when my lucky star begins to shine, with one lucky break, I'll make Linda mine.
To be a big league ball player, you've got to get yourself in shape. Now, from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., you lift weights. From 9 to 10, deep knee bends. 10 to 11, skip rope. 11 to 12, run 5 miles.
12 to 1, I'll never make it.
Look, you idiot, you'll never be a ball player. Staying up late and going to nightclubs, eating rich food, running around with beautiful girls. Do you know what can happen to you?
Yes, I can become manager of the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Costello, I don't even know why DiMaggio picked you. You don't even know how to swing a bat.
I know all about swinging bats. When I was a kid, my father used to hit me with a baseball bat. My brother used to hit me with a baseball bat. My Uncle Artie Stebbins used to hit me with a baseball bat. And my mother used to hit me with a tennis racket.
With a tennis racket?
Yes, she didn't like baseball.
Hiya, fellas.
Well, it's Skinny Ennis.
Hey, Costello. I heard about you taking Joe DiMaggio's place for the New York Yankees.
That's right.
You know, I used to pitch for the Hollywood Stars, and boy, I'll never forget my last game. There were 5 men on base.
Oh, no, wait a minute, Skinny. Wait. 5 men on base. Now, that's impossible.
Did you ever see the Hollywood Stars play?
Ennis, I've seen the Hollywood Stars, and I don't remember you.
Oh, I've changed a lot since then. I had the biggest buck teeth you ever saw. I was the only man on the team that could slide into second base and spike you from either end. Well, so long, Fatso.
So long, Skinny. So long. Hey, you know that Skinny would make an ugly skeleton?
All right. Costello, don't waste time with him. Now, you've got to get ready for the opening game.
Yes, I think we're going to play the Cleveland Indians.
Cleveland Indians, eh?
Uh-huh.
Feller pitching?
Certainly there's a feller pitching. Who do you think they'd use, a girl?
Oh, I know they don't use a girl. I said feller pitching.
What feller?
Feller with the Cleveland Indians.
Look, Abbott, there's 9 guys on the Cleveland team. Now, which feller are you talking about?
Feller that pitches. There is only one feller with Cleveland.
You mean 9 Yankees are going to play against one feller?
That's right.
You mean there's no fellas in the outfield?
No.
And there's no fellas in the infield?
No, Cleveland only has one feller.
Well, this fella must be pretty good if he don't need any other players but himself.
Look, all the players will be out there helping him.
You just said there was only one feller on the team.
That's right.
Then where did all them other fellers come from?
Oh, you idiot. When I say there's only one feller on the team, I mean there is only one feller that pitches.
Well, Abbott, when the manager of the team wants this pitcher, what does he call him?
Feller.
You mean he just hollers, "Hey, feller!" And this guy knows that they mean him?
That's right. His name is Feller, Bob Feller. And when I say there is only one feller on the team that pitches, that's it. And the feller that pitches is Feller. There's only the other fellers on the team, but there's only one feller.
Boy, are you mixed up. Oh, you mean the feller that pitches is feller, and there's other fellers on the team, but they're not fellers?
Now you grasp it.
Yes, I grasp it, but it keeps slipping out of my hand.
Forget it. Let's go into this sporting goods store and get your baseball equipment. I want you to look right for the opening game. Now, go ahead and ask that lady there where they keep the baseball uniforms.
Pardon me, miss.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Abbott.
Hello.
And Mr. Costello.
Hello.
You fought, little mon, you.
What are you doing in the sporting goods store, miss?
Oh, I just stopped in to get a gift for my nephew. I'm buying him a Boz ball.
Boz ball? Abbott, you know what a Boz ball is. That's what the poocher throws to the coocher. And the booter tries to boot a home run.
My nephew is just a lotto chope, but his ambition is to be a Brooklyn Dozier catcher.
Well, if he's only a little guy, why don't he join the Detroit Tougers and be a short stoop?
Be going. As we say in Chinese, "Gish you gooey hop dooey on push back to you."
And a dish of gooey chop suey and a push to you, too.
Hey, look, Costello. Here comes the salesman now.
Oh, good morning, boys. As Johnny Weissmuller said to Buster Crabbe, what dive did you come out of?
Well, my friend and I are here to get some baseball equipment. I'd like to see a baseball uniform that would fit Costello.
So would I. Look, as Adam said to Eve, quit ribbing me. However, I'll do the best I can. We'll start with the spiked shoes. What size do you wear?
8.
Oh, let me see. I've only got 1 pair left, and they're size 5. Maybe you can squeeze into them, Costello. Go ahead and try.
Okay. What do you know? Open-toed baseball shoes.
Now for the uniform. My, you're certainly a pudgy little rascal, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you overweight?
I'm about 120 pounds overweight, but I'm going back to my normal weight.
Yes, what's normal?
60 pounds overweight.
Costello, you should really go on a diet. Yeah, of course you know what a diet is, don't you?
Oh, sure. That's where you can eat all you want of everything you don't like.
Young man, if you really want to reduce, why don't you exercise with a couple of dumbbells?
Okay, I'm ready whenever you and Abbott are.
All right, now. Cut that out. We've got to get Mr. Baseball Equipment. Mister, do you have any bats?
Oh, certainly. Here's a fine bat. Autographed by Slaughter of the Cardinals. This bat was made for Slaughter.
Ain't you got one that was made for baseball?
When he says Slaughter, he means Slaughter, the baseball player.
Slaughter, the baseball player? With that bat, you could slaughter anybody.
No, Costello, I'm talking about Slaughter. Everybody knows Slaughter. He knows Slaughter.
Well, maybe he knows Slaughter, but I don't know him.
Look, you idiot. Everybody knows Slaughter, the baseball player. Slaughter is the man's last name.
What's his first name?
He knows.
Now, there's a clever guy. He knows his first name.
Oh, look. Let's forget about the bat. Look, mister, do you have a baseball cap that will fit Costello's head?
What size pencil sharpener does he wear?
Yeah.
Oh, a baseball cap. Oh, yes, here's a dandy. This is the kind fella wears.
What fella?
The fella with the Cleveland Indians.
There's 9 players with the Cleveland Indians. Which fella are you talking about?
Oh, young man, when I say fella with the Cleveland Indians, I am only referring to one fella. The fella that pitches with the Cleveland Indians.
When you say the fella with the Cleveland Indians, you're only referring to one fella. The fella that pitches for the Cleveland Indians.
Yeah. As Orville said to Wilbur, you're right.
How do you like that? Now they're doing our routines in sporting goods stores.
Oh, forget about him, Costello. Hey, wait a minute. I've got an idea. Mrs. Wetwash's late husband used to be a big league ball player. Now, he was a home run king, in other words. Now, maybe she'll give you one of his bats for good luck. Let's go over to her house and ask her.
Oh, okay. I'll go right over now, huh? You're right, Abbott. As John Adams said to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. How do you like that? I forgot what John Adams said to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow.
Well, good morning, Mrs. Wetwash.
Oh, hello, Mr. Abbott. Oh, my, you know you ought to muzzle that St. Bernard dog. Oh, pardon me, it's Costello. Tell me, Costello, how are things in Gawker, moron?
Mrs. Wetwash, I wish you hadn't said that. I was just telling Abbott your face reminds me of a rose.
Oh, really? An American Beauty rose?
No, a rhinoceros.
Hey, shut up, Costello. Mrs. Wetwash, Costello's leaving for New York to join Joe DiMaggio's place. Take Joe's place. Isn't that wonderful? He's going to play with the Yanks.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Yes.
What do those big Yanks want with a little jerk like him?
Mrs. Wetwash, that was an insult. I'll have you know that beautiful women find me irresistible.
I don't find you irresistible.
And I don't find you beautiful.
Quiet, Costello. Ask her for those baseball bats her husband left her.
Okay. Mrs. Wetwash, I understand when your husband was alive, he had a lot of old bats.
That's a lie. He never went out with anybody but me.
No, Mrs. Wetwash. Costello means your husband's baseball bats. You see, he thought you might give him one of them.
Yes, that's right, Mrs. Wetwash. You see, I need a good bat.
Oh, you need a good bat. I'll be glad to help you out.
Can I have the bat right now?
Right now. Oh,
my little head!
Presents lovely Marilyn Maxwell from Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, producers of The Sea of Grass. For Camel fans everywhere and in honor of New Orleans Jazz Week, Marilyn sings for the first time on the air the title song of the picture, New Orleans.
According to a recent nationwide survey, more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette.
3 leading independent research organizations asked this question of 113,597 doctors. What cigarette do you smoke, doctor? The brand named most was Camel. Now, you probably enjoy rich, full flavor and cool mildness in a cigarette just as much as doctors do. And that's why, if you're not a Camel smoker now, try a Camel on your T-zone. That's T for taste and T for throat. Your true proving ground for any cigarette. See if Camel's rich flavor of superbly blended choice tobaccos isn't extra delightful to your taste. See if Camel's cool mildness isn't in harmony with your throat. See if you, too, don't say, Camels suit my T-zone to a T.
Well, Costello, I'm going to New York with you. You know, Bucky Harris, the Yanks manager, gave me a job as coach for as long as you're on the team.
Look, Abbott, if you're the coach, you must know all the players.
I certainly do.
Well, you know, I never met the guys, so you'll have to tell me their names, and then I'll know who's playing on the team.
Oh, I'll tell you their names, but you know, strange it may seem, they give these ball players nowadays very peculiar names.
You mean funny names?
Strange names, pet names, like Dizzy Dean and...
His brother Daffy?
Daffy Dean.
I'm their French cousin.
French?
Gouffet.
Gouffet Dean, oh, I see. Well, let's see, we have on the bags, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
That's what I want to find out.
I say, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
Are you the manager?
Yes.
You're going to be the coach, too?
Yes.
And you know the fellow's name?
Well, I should.
Well, then who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the fellow's name.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who?
The guy playing
Who
first.
is on first?
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's it.
That's who?
Yes.
Look, you got a first baseman.
Certainly.
Who's playing first?
That's right.
When you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it.
All I'm trying to find out is the fellow's name on first base.
Who?
The guy that gets the money.
That's it.
Who gets the money on
He
first
does, every dollar. Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yes. What's wrong with that?
Look, all I want to know is when you sign up the first baseman, how does he sign his name to the
Who?
contract? The guy.
Who?
How does he sign his
That's
name?
how he signs it.
Who?
Yes.
All I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on first base.
No, what is on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
One base at a time.
Well, don't change the players around.
I'm not changing nobody.
Take it easy, buddy.
I'm only asking you, who's the guy on first base?
That's right.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, what's the guy's name on first base?
No, what is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Oh, he's on third. We're not talking about him. Now, let's forget about
Now, how did I get on third base?
Why, you mentioned his name.
If I mention a third baseman's name, who did I say is playing third?
No, who's playing first?
What's on first?
What's on second?
I don't know.
He's on third.
There I go, back on third again. Look, will you stay on third base and don't go off it?
All right, what do you want to know?
Now, who's playing third base?
Why do you insist on putting who on third base?
What am I putting on third?
What is on second?
You don't want who on second?
Who is on first?
I don't know. Third base. Look, you got outfield?
Sure.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
I just thought I'd ask.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Then tell me who's playing left field.
Who is playing first?
I'm not. Stay out of the infield. I want to know what's the guy's name in left field.
No, what is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. And the left fielder's name?
Why?
Because.
Oh, he's center field.
He's
Look.
Look. You got a pitcher on the team?
Sure.
The pitcher's name?
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you,
Then
man.
Go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow you're going to tell me who's pitching?
Now listen, who is not pitching?
I'll break your arm, you say. Who's on first? I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
What's on second?
I don't know.
Third base.
Got a catcher?
Certainly.
The catcher's name.
Today.
And tomorrow's pitcher.
Now you've got it.
All we got is a couple of days on the team. You know, I'm a catcher, too.
So they tell me.
I get behind the plate, do some fancy catching. Tomorrow's pitching on my team, and the heavy hitter gets up.
Yes.
Now, the heavy hitter bunts the ball. When he bunts the ball, me being a good catcher, I'm going to throw the guy out of first base, so I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Now, that's the first thing you've said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Well, that's all you have to do.
Is to throw the ball to first base.
Yes.
Now, who's got it?
Naturally.
Look, if I throw the ball to first base, somebody's got to get it. Now, who has it?
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
Naturally?
Naturally.
So I pick up the ball and I throw it to Naturally.
No, you don't. You throw the ball in a hole.
Naturally.
That's different.
That's what I said.
You're not saying that.
I throw the ball to Naturally.
You throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
That's what I said.
Listen, you asked me.
I throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
Now you asked me.
You throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
Same as you.
Don't change them around.
Same as you.
Now get it over.
I throw the ball to who? Whoever it is drops the ball and the guy runs a second.
Yes.
Who picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it to? I don't know. Throws it back to tomorrow. Triple play.
Yes.
Another guy gets up and it's a long fly ball to because. Why? I don't know. He's on third and I don't give a darn.
What?
I said I don't give a darn.
Oh, that's our shortstop.
I'm an idiot.
Come on.
Costello will be back in just a moment for Camel cigarettes. During the war, the makers of Camel cigarettes sent a total of more than 150 million free Camels to our fighting men overseas. Now free Camels are sent to servicemen's hospitals instead. This week, the Camels go to Veterans Hospital, Fort Lyon, Colorado, USAAF Station Hospital, Davis-Monthan Field, Tucson, Arizona, U.S. Naval Hospital, Quantico, Virginia, U.S. Marine Hospital, Baltimore, Maryland, and Veterans Hospital, Palo Alto, California. Camel broadcasts go out to the United States 3 times a week. Are rebroadcast to practically every area in the world where men are still stationed and to our good neighbors in Central and South America. And now back to Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
What is that, Lou, you've got in your hand there? Another telegram?
Hey, Abbott, look, I just got a telegram from Joe DiMaggio.
Well, go ahead and read it.
Okay. Dear Lou, just heard your show. I think you have the makings of the world's greatest natural ball player. You have spiked teeth, a club head, and you've been off your base for years.
Good night, folks.
Good night, everybody. And a special good night to Joe DiMaggio. Get well quick, Joe.
Listen to Abbott and Costello again next Thursday night when Costello is going to build himself a new prefabricated house. You can imagine the trouble he'll get into. I don't know whether it'll be a one-story house or a two-story house, but anyway, that's another story.
Prince Albert Pipe Appeal. They're one and the same thing. Any tobacco burns, makes smoke, but where else can you find the tobacco that has the pipe appeal of Prince Albert? The coolness, mildness, the rich, full flavor. Prince Albert is specially treated to ensure against tongue bite. Crimp cut to smoke slow and cool. So pack your pipe with mellow, rich PA. Enjoy Pipe Appeal with Prince Albert. And while we're speaking of enjoying yourself, be sure to tune in on Grand Ole Opry on NBC Saturday night. You all know and love the songs of America, but this week you have something extra special in store for you. Red Foley and his guests, Ernest Tubb and Roy Acuff. Grand Ole Opry Saturday night on NBC.
Be sure to tune in next week for another great Abbott and Costello show brought to you by Camel Cigarettes. And remember, experience is the best teacher. Try a Camel. Let your own experience tell you why more people are smoking Camels than ever before.
C-A-M-E-L-S.
From bungling detectives and monstrous rivals to dating disasters, shipwrecked shenanigans, and that iconic baseball routine, this episode of classic radio drama theater delivered non-stop laughs thanks to Abbott and Costello and their amazing guest stars. We hope you enjoyed this trip back to the golden age of radio comedy. Which segment made you laugh the loudest? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss another classic performance. Until next time, remember, the best laughs echo through time.